Hello, folks. Independence. That's what it's about, right? Independence. To do what you want. Go where you want. Make whatever you want. You can make whatever you want. Like, you could make one of these. How's that? You could make a mock-up of a real STS vehicle, a space shuttle. Now, I just wanted to show you this one. This is the Independence here at the Space Center Houston. This one is actually not one of the vehicles that were in the original 6 named for the Space Shuttle mission, which were the Columbian, Enterprise, Endeavor, Discovery, Atlantis, and Challenger. There's a sentence that was penned, it's claimed to be penned by Francis Bacon, who also, aka William Shakespeare. Don't know if you knew that, but if you look up, William Shakespeare was the spear shaker. There's an occult practice belief in one of the archetypes called the spear shaker. And basically this the shuttle program is a spear shaker project. But he penned a sentence or a phrase that says, a Columbian enterprise to endeavor for the discovery of Atlantis and all challengers be destroyed. That names all 6 vehicles in that sentence. Now, that also tells you what their mission is. They're trying to discover a return to Atlantis, and all challengers will be destroyed. So it's a message also to those who want to challenge the Spear Shakers program. Okay. Also, I might want to add here that people that I know that worked here at Johnson Space Center at NASA don't appreciate the fact that this vehicle is not one of the 6. They said, come on, this is NASA headquarters, this is the administration building, this is flight control, mission control center. And we don't even have one of the real 6 here, of the original 6. You know, well, we know Challenger was destroyed, and what was the one over East Texas? Columbian. So, actually, a piece of that landed on my mother's property out near Beaumont, Louisiana border, and she called officials, and they came and picked it up. I wonder how they did that. If you're thinking that these vehicles never left low Earth orbit, they must have just flown one up there on a trajectory and blew it up in pieces over western Louisiana, East Texas, and then people got to go pick up the pieces. Now, which means it was probably empty as far as not having any people in it, like the Challenger was empty. I don't think any of these space shuttles took off with the astronauts in them. They may have had a couple of pilots in them, because I think what they did was they launched, they went up, they went horizontal, they disappeared out of view over the ocean, and then they immediately went and landed somewhere at an undisclosed location, and then were transferred to California, or could have been sent right back to a hangar somewhere to wait for the next launch and repainted another name on it, another number. And they had another one in California that would land with jet engines. If you look at this one, let me show you. If you look at the tail, right where it says United States over the last S, you go straight up. See the humps on either side of the rudder that have the sun shining on them there? Those are the jet engines. And if you watch it landing in California on runway 33 or 22, those are actually open black holes where they have air intake for the jet engines, and it's a landing jet. So it took quite a bit of spear shaking orchestration to get this program to work and be believed by everyone on the planet. But it has since been exposed. So, thank you for coming to Plain Mundane Show. Hope you enjoyed our report today. This is Alex Aquarius reporting from the center of the deception. Please hit like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications.